and we have almost compromised with our destiny that Assam no longer can be a developed state. Our fate is locked. We cannot do something which Gujarat, Karnataka or Andhra Pradesh is doing. Should we continue that mentality or we need to break that mentality? আমি সেই ধৰণে গৈ থাকিম নে আমি তাৰ পৰিৱৰ্তে এখন বিকশিত অসমৰ সেন্দুৰীয়া অসমৰ সপোন দেখি আমি যেতিয়া অসমৰ বিকাশৰ কথা কম, we cannot put the blame of farmers that he is not doing enough. We cannot blame the burden of underdevelopment to some entrepreneur who might have been defaulted in paying bank loans. We cannot put blame on some contractor who must have been compromised on construction of the roads, because we know that nothing that sort of would have happened if there was an action-oriented government. There would have been a government which believed in good governance. When at the top we fail, the ripple effects goes to the bottom. Whenever individual kind of investment central government has done in Assam, it is not the central government, it is we who have failed collectively. And to camouflage our failure, we put the blame on central government. When we do not come to the office, we do not work, we do not deliver good projects, we compromise quality, then what else we will do? When people answer, we will say that central government has not given us enough money. Now who will measure that enough money? If a road can be constructed in 1 crore rupees, central government has given us 1.25 crores of rupees. We did not monitor during the time of construction. We fail as a government. Then later on, let us put the blame on central government, that central government has not given us 2 crores. They have given just 1.25 crores. I think we have to go out of that period. We have to take the state to a newer height. Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi Dangoriyai মোক পৰামৰ্শ দিছিলে that there should be a concrete discussion amongst the bureaucrats and ministers. Why files do not move? Who obstruct? Why we do not monitor projects? Why we don't travel to district? What is the issue? Why in Assam the projects turnaround time is if it is in other state it is 6 months, why in Assam it is 2 years? What is the bottleneck? What is the issue? You discuss and you remove everything. অসমৰ উন্নয়ন আৰু বিকাশৰ বাধাক আমি কি কাম কৰা নাই যি will deliver it among ourselves and will go out from this place with better understanding and with a better roadmap what we need to do. Not for next 10 years, because whenever we say that vision for 10 years, we know that we will not be in the office of the next 2 years. We will not be there in the same post after 5 years. So vision remains vision, because we know that we do not have to contribute on that vision. When after 10 years somebody will ask why this vision has failed, we will not be around to answer. Some poor sap will be there who will say, sir, I have just joined 6 months back. 6 months ago, I don't know what has happened in 9.5 years. So we need a vision which comes with accountability, which comes with responsibility. So in this hall, we are going to decide what is our vision in the immediate future, that is up to 2026. Just to give an example, today Assam GDP, we are number 17. 16 is Punjab, 15 is Bihar. Can we defeat or can it is expected from us that we will work to make Assam GDP, to take Assam GDP at least to number 15 in next 3 years, which is not a very tough call if we continue to grow at a speed 14 to 15% per annum. But for that, every bureaucrat has to work, every minister has to work. The project turnaround time has to be much faster. The new source of revenue has to be identified. The banks has to perform. A sense of confidence has to be created among masses. And I believe this is possible. Some MMR and IMR, we are just behind 2-3 points than the national average. Can we turn it around in next 3 years? So there are many indicators which can be changed in next 2 to 3 years if we work collectively, if we work resolutely. Some decision we have to take. When we talk about women welfare, child welfare, it is a collective effort, not of one department. It is a collective effort. When we talk about revenue generation, it cannot be only a effort of finance department. It has to be from everywhere. Even a single drop of rain, single drop of water has the potentiality of making it a big ocean. Can we do that? Even cutting expenditure, cutting luxuries of our offices, luxuries of our life, that also make our coffer enriched. State treasury become enriched. If we can't do anything, at least if we decide not to indulge in wasteful expenditure, that itself is a contribution. If we can't do anything else. So here we'll discuss that if today collectively Assam ranks is somewhere around 1928, can we go up at least 2 levels in 2020 by 2026? So we'll discuss our short-term vision. To discuss long-term vision, WHO will come, UNICEF will come, there are Niti Aayog will come, there are many people who will give us long-term vision. But we are men in hurry. We cannot expect that we'll live for next 50 years and we'll see what is the implementation, and we cannot review after 50 years what has happened about Vision 50. We need to see what we can contribute by 2026. So this is the reason why we have assembled today. We'll discuss, we'll debate. Sanglap is very, very important in Indian ethos. When we discuss, when we in Alap, when we are in Aluchana, when we do Sangbad among ourselves, lot of things comes out of that things, that discussion, that Sangbad. So we are here to indulge in that Sangbad with a positive spirit. And when revered person like Sadhguruji blessed in the beginning of our Sangbad, and I am sure that Sangbad will be positive, that Sangbad will be creative, will full of creativity. With this word, I once again welcome all of you to this Sintan Sibir. This Sibir is not my idea. It has been, I have been specifically directed by Honorable Prime Minister to initiate this spirit of Sintan Sibir. He was doing that when he was Chief Minister of Gujarat. So Assam, for the first time, we are assembling here. I am sure that next 3 days will be fruitful, and these 3 days will be remembered as a historical moment for Assam history, Assam development story. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your most articulate depiction of the path to chart out for the creation of a new Assam. As we prepare to transition to Sadhguruji's session, I would request our esteemed guests on the dais to kindly take their seats in the auditorium, please.